coffee cooling in our hands, window light and quiet air. No big future, no big plans, just the fact that you are there. Morning doesn't rush us out, time forgets to move. Nothing here we need to doubt, nothing here to prove. We don't lean too far ahead, don't go digging in before. No, remember when we said no unlocking every door. Your knee almost touching mine, that's as close as we get. And somehow that thin line feels safer than regret. There's a comfort in the space where we're not defined, not a role we have to play, not a promise sign. Maybe this is how it's meant to feel, not a spark, not a spinning wheel, just a quiet, steady tone, like a place already known. Let this be enough, this air, this light. No need to call it love, no need to hold it tight. Not less, not more, not wrong, not tough, just what we have right now. Let this be enough. Like a song without an end, still good where it stops. Like a hand you don't have to defend, like a heart that finally drops. No forever to discuss, no pressure, no bluff, just you sitting here with me. Let this be enough. We talk about the little things, the way the city's changed, the quiet joy the morning brings, how life feels rearranged. You don't ask where I will go, I don't ask where you've been. And in that not needing to know, something gentle settles in. Your laugh is softer than before, not hiding, not loud, like we've both been through a war and don't need to stand proud. Maybe peace is underrated, maybe calm is what we miss, maybe love that's uncreated still exists. Let this be enough, this breath, this day. No need to make it tough, no need to find a way. Not less, not more, not lost, not luck, just this table, this quiet. Let this be enough. Like a tide that doesn't pull, doesn't drag us out. Like a glass that isn't full but free from doubt. No forever to discuss, no pressure, no bluff, just you sitting here with me. Let this be enough. We've both known the burning kind, the fall, the fear, the climb, the love that makes you lose your mind and takes more than time. But this is different air, no fire to control, no edge of despair, just space for a soul. Not every connection needs a name, not every warmth a flame. Some things live without a frame and never feel the same. Soft breakdown, no label, no line, no yours, no mine. Just here, just now, just breathe somehow. Let this be enough. This room, this tone, no need to call it us, no need to be alone. Not less, not more, not slow, not stuck, just two hearts at the same pace. Let this be enough. If tomorrow shifts the view, if the road gets rough, we still had this morning light, and that is enough. No forever carved in stone, no promise to uphold, just the way your eyes feel like home without having to be told. Let this be enough. Coffee gone, the day moves in, chairs scrape, people pass, but something quiet stays within, like light through gentle glass. Not a start, not an end, not a story we must tell, just a place we sometimes stand, and both of us are well. この路線はkasi熟した安心の関係、シリーズくれるやつ次行くなら流れはこの先へとの関係が少しずつ深まる。 Yeah, there's comfort in the space where we're not defined, not a role we have to play, not a promise sign. Maybe this is how it's meant to feel, not a spark, not a spinning wheel, just a quiet, steady tone, like a place so already know. Let this be enough. This air, this light, no need to call it love, no need to hold it tight. Not less, not more, not wrong, not tough, just what we have right now. Let this be enough. Like a song without an end, still good where it stops. Like a hand you don't have to defend, like a heart that finally drops. No forever to discuss, no pressure, no bluff, just you sitting here with me. Let this be enough. We talk about the little things, the way the city's changed, the quiet joy the morning brings, how life feels rearranged. You don't ask where I will go, I don't ask where you've been, and in that not needing to know, something gentle settles in. Your laugh is softer than before, not hiding, not loud, like we've both been through a war and don't need to stand proud. Maybe peace is underrated, maybe calm is what we miss, maybe love that's uncreated still exists. Let this be enough, this breath, this day, no need to make it tough, no need to find a way. Not less, not more, not lost, not luck, just this table, this quiet. Let this be enough. Like a tide that doesn't pull, doesn't drag us out, like a glass that isn't full but free from doubt. No forever to discuss, no pressure, no bluff, just you sitting here with me. Let this be enough. We've both known the burning kind, the fall, the fear, the climb, the love that makes you lose your mind and takes more than time. But this, it's different air, no fire to control, no edge of despair, just space for a soul. Midnight breathing slow, city lights are glowing low. All the noise I used to know fades into the undertow. Walls don't feel so close tonight. Air is soft, the dark is kind. Something in the pale moonlight unwinds the corners of my mind. Clock says 2 a.m. again, but it doesn't scare me. Every worry whispering feels too tight to hold me. Laundry of my thoughts undone, scattered on the ceiling, but they don't weigh a ton. They're just shapes without the feeling. Footsteps of the day I had still fading in the hallway. Every good and every bad melting into far gray. I don't have to sort it out, don't have to understand what this life is all about or where exactly I should land. Maybe I don't need the answers now. Maybe it's enough to just lie down. Let the silence say what I can't say. Let the dark blue wash the day. Maybe breathing is the only plan, not the future, not who I should be then. Just this second, soft and slow, letting all the pressure go. In the quiet between thoughts, I can finally breathe. All the weight that I brought slowly slips off me. Nothing's sold, nothing's wrong, it's just space to be. In the quiet between thoughts, I come back to me. In the hush of this room, where the night runs deep, all the fears lose their tune, all the sharp edges sleep. I don't need to be strong, I don't need to flee. In the quiet between thoughts, I come back to me. Phone screen turn to black tonight, no more endless scrolling, no more chasing the air is light, cool and slowly moving. Curtains breathing silver white, gentle, almost soothing. Every worry one by one, losing all its power. Like the night has just begun to hold me for an hour. Not a problem to be fixed, not a goal I'm missing. Just a heart that's softly mixed with the dark and distant. Listening, maybe I don't have to fix it all. Maybe I can let the teardrops fall. They don't mean I'm breaking down, they just mean I'm laying burdens down. Maybe softness isn't weak, maybe rest is what I seek. Not escaping, not delay, just permission for this way. In the quiet between thoughts, I can finally breathe. All the weight that I brought slowly slips off me. Nothing's loud, nothing's wrong, it's just space to be. In the quiet between thoughts, I come back to me. Like the tide going out from a crowded shore. All the noise and the doubt don't live here anymore. I don't need to be sure who I'm meant to be. In the quiet between thoughts, I come back to me. There's a version of my name that I only hear at night. Not the one inside the game, not the one that has to fight. She is quieter than breath, she is softer than regret. She's not scared of what is next, she's not tangled in the net. She doesn't measure every move, doesn't race the clock, doesn't need the world's approval, doesn't knock on every lock. She is here when I let go, when the noise is through. And in this dim and gentle glow, I remember I am her too. Maybe I've been running long, trying hard to not be wrong, but the night says you can rest, you don't always need a test. Maybe worth is not a race, maybe peace is not a place. Maybe it's this quiet sea, breathing back the real me. In the quiet between thoughts, I can finally breathe. All the weight that I brought slowly slips off me. Every word it fades thin, every should grows weak. All the words I held within lose the need to speak. Nothing's lost, nothing's late, nothing chasing me. In the quiet between thoughts, I come back to me. In the space without sound, where the night unfolds, I am not being found, I am simply held. Not by answers, not by plans, not by who I'll be. In the quiet between thoughts, no more racing, no more trying, no more future I'm designing, no more past I'm rewriting, no more endless overthinking. Just this moment, soft and deep, wrapped in midnight, half asleep. World outside can spin and turn, but in here there's nothing to earn. If tomorrow calls my name, I'll be stronger just the same. 'Cause tonight I let it be, not the world, just me. No performance, no disguise, no more bargaining with wise. Just the ceiling, just the air, and the quiet everywhere. It's okay to not decide, to not improve, to not be wide awake inside. It's okay to loosen tight, to let the dark be gentle tonight. In the quiet between thoughts, I can finally breathe. All the weight that I brought drifts away from me. Nothing loud, nothing lost, just a gentle sea. In the quiet between thoughts, I am safe to be. If the world falls apart, it can wait outside. Here there's room for my heart, nowhere left to hide. Not becoming, not undone, just existing free. In the quiet between thoughts, I come back to me. City lights are far away, mine like water, still as day. All the noise I used to fight dissolves into the night. Breathing slow, the dark so wide. No more waves I have to ride in this silence deep and true. I am not lost, I'm through. Morning light on wrinkled sheets, kettle starting to hum. Nothing racing, nothing sweet. Still, I know you've come. You stand there half awake, hair a mess, eyes slow. Pouring coffee like you make every morning flow. We don't kiss like movies do, no fireworks inside. But your morning soft and low feels like coming home at night. Your cup sits beside mine, same place as yesterday. We don't talk about the time, we just let it stay. This is not the kind we chased, not the kind that steals the air. It's the kind that leaves a trace in the quiet everywhere. Ordinary with you, that's the magic I found. Not a sky falling through, just my feet on the ground. Not a rush, not a spin, not a world turned upside down. Just the peace settling in when you're around. Ordinary with you feels deeper than before, like a life I don't outgrow, like a door that's never forced, no spotlight, no cue. Still the truest thing I knew is this ordinary with you. Groceries on the kitchen side, music low, off key. You dance wrong, I don't mind, it's ridiculous and free. We talk bills and broken things, which light needs to be fixed. But there's warmth in simple rings of the life we've mixed. Your hand finds my back and sleep, not to claim, just there. Like a habit we both keep, like breathing shared air. It's not loud enough for songs, not dramatic, not intense, but it's where the heart belongs, where love makes sense. Ordinary with you, that's the quiet surprise. Not a dream to pursue, just the calm in your eyes. Not a fall, not a race, not a high we must chase, just a life finding place in your space. Ordinary with you feels stronger than new, like a sky that stays blue after storms have passed through. No story to prove, still the truest thing I knew is this ordinary with you. We've both known the burning kind, the love that shakes the floor. But this is the one you find after you don't want that anymore. Not because it lacks the flame, but 'Cause it doesn't burn, it just stays, it stays the same. Every time you turn, soft breakdown, not loud, not fast, just something built to last, not new, not rare, just you, right there. Ordinary with you is the love I understand. Not a wish coming true, just your hand in my hand. Not a spark that might fade, not a fire we must feed, just a life gently made from the smallest need. If forever looks like this, quiet, warm and true, then the best thing love can be is ordinary with you. Morning light, kettle sound, shoes waiting by the door. Nothing big is going down, still I couldn't ask for more. Morning light across the floor. Nothing loud has changed, but something's different than before. Something rearranged. We don't talk about that night, don't rewind the scene, but your shoulder fits just right, like that's where it's always been. Coffee steam between our hands, easy unannounced, not a moment we had planned, not a line we crossed. You reach first without a pause when we step outside, like it never needed cause, like there's nothing to decide. It didn't start, it didn't begin, it just quietly settled in. It slipped into us, soft as air. No big moment, no are we there. Not a spark, not a rush, just a quiet, steady hush. No one saw, no one knew, but something found its place in you. Not declared, not discussed, it slipped into us. Jacket hanging by my chair, like it's always stayed. Not a question in the air, not a move we made. We still talk about the day, traffic, work, the rain, but there's warmth beneath the weight. We say each other's name. Your life comes easier now, stays a little longer, nothing changing yet somehow. Everything feels stronger, it didn't fall, it didn't start, it just grew around the heart. It slipped into us without a sound, like roots that form under the ground. Not a wave, not a flame, still nothing feels the same. Not a choice, not a plan, just your fingers in my hand. No big claim, no big fuss, it slipped into us. This is how the real ones grow, not the ones that steal the sky, but the ones you barely know. soft breakdown. Not loud, not fast, just something built to last. Not bright, not new, just quietly true. It slipped into us like a breath, not a promise, not a test, not a fire we had to chase, just a warmth that found its place. No big words, no big scenes, still the truest thing we've seen. If love looks like this, calm and slow, then we're already further than we know. It slipped into us. Morning light and open door, nothing loud to prove, but something lives here now for sure, in the way we move. Not a star we can recall, not a line to cross, just a quiet after all, where nothing feels lost. Night air resting on the street, city humming low, footsteps moving out of sync, but neither letting go. We've walked this road 100 times, talking soft, talking light, but something in the space tonight feels closer than before, just right. Your hand swings near, then brushes mine like it didn't mean to stay, but neither one of us pulls back, we just let it be that way. No surprise, no racing heart, no sudden rush to prove, just a quiet falling into place like something gently moved. We could speak, we both know how, we could name the air somehow, but the moment's deeper than any word we ever planned. No words left now, none we need, everything we never said is in the way we breathe. Not a vow, not a sound, just your fingers finding mine and the world fading down. No words left now, nothing to explain, all the space we held before melting in this lane. Not a line we cross, not a dream we chase, just the quiet truth of us, standing face to face. Streetlight gold around your eyes, not a question there, just the calm of realizing we've already met somewhere. Your thumb traces half a line across the back of my hand, not a move to redefine, just a touch we understand. I don't look away this time, you don't look to see if this changes what we are. It just is what we feel. Every almost led us here, every pause, every near, all the words we didn't use turned into this quiet truth. No words left now, none to say, everything that mattered most found another way. Not a spark, not a flame, just the warmth that slowly came without calling out its its name. No words left now, nothing to confess. All the space between our hands closed without a press. Not a future drawn, not a past undone. Just this moment breathing slow, where two became one. This is not the falling kind, not the fire, not the blind, not the love that steals the ground or turns the whole world upside down. This is quieter than that, deeper than a sudden start, like two doors left slightly cracked, finally opening heart to heart. No music swells, no sky breaks wide, no grand design to understand. Just your shoulder next to mine, and your hand inside my hand. No need to say what touch gave away. No fear, no doubt, no in or out. Just here, just skin, just breath. Let in. No words left now, only this. The air between our lips filled with something like a kiss. Not a promise spoken loud, not a story we must tell. Just the quiet we allow, where everything's well. No words left now, and none are missed. All the love we didn't name lives inside this. If tomorrow shifts the scene, if the road bends somehow, we will always know what this has been. No words left now. Night moves on, but we stay still, like time forgot to start. Nothing said and never will be louder than this heart. Same cafe, a different day. Sunlight leaning on your face. Nothing big we need to say. Still, something's changed in this same place. We still sit across the table, still talk small, still talk light. But there's something more than stable in the way you hold my sight. Your hand stays a second more when you pass the sugar glass. Not a move, not something bold, but it lingers as it passes. We don't mention what we feel, like that might disturb the air. But the quiet's growing real. There's a softness settling there. It's not a spark, it's not a flame, it's not a rush we have to chase. It's just a warmth without a name, taking up a little space. Somewhere between us, something grew. Not a promise, but something true. Not a leap, not a fall, just a quiet leaning wall. Not a word we have to use, but something's different. Somewhere between us, like a tide that moves an inch, while no one's watching from the like a song that gets enriched by a note or hurt for it. I don't reach for you outright, but I walk a little slow, so our shoulders brush just right, like a thing we don't let show. It's the way you look back twice when we part at the street, like you're checking something's right, like you feel it too, that beat. It's not the kind that crashes in, doesn't steal the air away. It just quietly settles in, like light at end of day. Somewhere between us, something grew. Not a story, but something true. Not a spark we can blame, not a fire we have to name. Just a shift in the air, like we both know something's there. Not a plan we must choose, but something's different. Somewhere between us, like a thread we didn't tie, still holding both our hands, like a path we didn't try. Still somehow where we stand. We don't say it, maybe we don't dare, 'cause saying makes it real, and real might ask for more than air, more than what we feel. But every time you say my name, there's a tone that wasn't there. Not louder, just not the same, like you're handling with care. And I feel it in my chest, not a storm, not a race, just a quiet kind of rest when you're in my space. Soft breakdown, not yet love, not just friends, not a start, not an end, just a step, soft and slow, something only we both know. Somewhere between us, something stays, not for always, not for days, just a growing, gentle thread in the space of words unsaid. Not a rush, not a fuse, just the air we slowly use. If it deepens, we'll let it do, but right now this is enough and true. Something's forming without a fuss, something quiet between us. Same cafe, the chairs, the street, nothing loud is rearranged, but when our eyes once more meet, we both know something's changed. Not a line that we have crossed, not a world we had to move, just a little distance lost and a little more to prove. Or maybe not to prove it all, maybe just to let it be. Something small and warm and slow, growing quietly, somewhere between us. Even settling on the street, sky turning silver blue. Nothing loud, no racing beat, just the quiet, me and you. We walk slower than we need, talking small about the day, but there's something underneath every word we don't quite say. Your hand almost finds my sleeve, then pretends it didn't try. And I notice how you breathe when our shoulders pass too close by. We both know this isn't chance, not just comfort, not just calm. There's a gravity in this dance, soft as light across your palm. But if we say it, something shifts. It might change the balance, move. So we leave it in the drift, in the quiet we approve. We don't say it yet, but it's there in the air, in the way we don't forget how the other one cares. Not a word, not a sign, still it settles deep in the space between your hand and mine. In the silence that we keep, we don't say it yet, but we both can tell something warmer than regret. Somewhere we both felt, not a line we cross, not a truth we fight, just a feeling soft as gloss, living in tonight. You laugh longer than the joke, like you're buying extra time. And the moment doesn't break, it just stretches warm and fine. I don't ask you what this is, you don't name it either. But there's something in the way you listen, like I'm more than just a feature. Streetlights flicker on above, gold around your hair. It's not fireworks or love, it's just us standing there. Maybe saying makes it small, maybe names make edges grow. So we lean against the wall of a truth we both know. We don't say it yet, but it's clear in our pace, in the way the world gets quiet when we share the same space. Not a vow, not a plan, still it's understood in the almost of your hand, in the pause that feels too good. We don't say it yet, but it's louder than speech, in the way we both let this closeness stay in reach. Not tomorrow, not past, just the now we get, and we both know it won't last like this. So we don't say it yet. If I said it, you might too. If you said it, I might stay. But the beauty of this view is it hasn't tipped that way. This is balance, this is air, this is walking on a thread. This is knowing someone's there without the weight of what's been said. Some things bloom before they're named, some things glow before they burn. Some things once they're claimed can never quite return. Soft break that, not now, not breaking somehow. Just this, just here, just close, right here. We don't say it yet, but it lives in our eyes, in the way we both get a little lost in goodbye. Not a touch, not a kiss, still it lingers on skin, in the shape of almost this, in the space we're standing in. We don't say it yet, cause this moment is gold, and once spoken it might forget how softly it once held. So we carry it slow, let it breathe, let it stay in the sweetest thing we know. It's the thing we don't say. Night grows deep, we turn away, two shadows side by side. Words still waiting for their day, but nothing left to hide. Not silence, not delay, not fear, not regret. Just a feeling finding its way. and we don't say it yet. Evening leaning into night, street lights blurring gold. Didn't know my heart still might recognize that soul. Didn't know a crowded street could suddenly go still, like the air between two beats, right before the thrill. I was walking half awake, thoughts a million miles, carrying the usual weight, wearing practice smiles. And then the world just slowed its spin, like a scene I dreamed before. Not because you pulled me in, more like something opened the door. You said my name the way you do, soft like nothing broke. Not surprised, more like we knew before either of us spoke. No dramatic music playing, no past rushing through, just the quiet truth of staying in the space between me and you. Like we never closed the door, like no time had passed, not the way it was before, not a shadow of the past, just two people standing there in the evening glow, like we left somewhere to share, somewhere long ago. Not rewind, not start again, not pretending more, just a feeling settling in, like we never closed the door. We don't talk about the end like it's something we must solve. No apologies to mend, no old wounds to involve. It's in how your shoulders eased when you laugh at something small, how the silence doesn't freeze, doesn't build a wall. Your eyes hold a different light, less fire, more see, not the rush we used to fight, more like space to be. Maybe love can change its shape without fading out. Maybe what we didn't say left a gentler root, like we never closed the door, like no time had passed, not the way it was before, not a shadow of the past. No need to understand where the years have gone, just your hand near my hand, like it still belongs. Not rewind, not start again, not who we were before, just the quiet settling in, like we never closed the door. We're not the fire we used to be, we're not the fall, the urgency, we're not the fear of losing ground, we're something softer we have found, like late light on an open floor, like waves that don't crash anymore, like knowing storms have come and gone, and still the tide goes on. If this is all it ever is, a moment held without a claim, it's more than what we used to miss, more than calling it a name. Soft breakdown, no rush, we never lost, like we never closed the door, like the air stayed warm, not the way it was before, but safe from any storm. No need to make it last, no future to explore, just this quiet holding fast, like we never closed the door. Not a past we have to fix, not a love we must restore, just two hearts that somehow mix, like we never closed the door. Evening settles into blue, city breathing slow. Maybe I was meant to meet the version of you I know, not to start where we began, not to ask for more, just to stand here hand in hand, like we never closed the door. Window open, midnight air, curtains breathing soft and slow. There's a silence everywhere, but it's not as empty as I know. Shadow lingers on the wall, not dark, not bright, just barely there, like a quiet after a call, like one still living in the air. Didn't end with broken glass, didn't end with words that sting, just fading like a past, like a song that forgot to sing. No slam doors, no loud goodbyes, no last fight to understand, just a look inside your eyes, soft release of holding hands. I still turn to say your name when something makes me smile, and for half a second nothing changed. I forget just for a while, but it doesn't hurt the way it did. It's not a storm I'm caught inside, it's just a space where we once lived, now filled with quiet, open sky. Still warm where you were, on this side of the bed, like the night still remembers every word we never said, not reaching, not gone, just a soft memory, still warm where you were, still a part of me, like a cup that held a tea long after it's been poured, like a room that used to be more than walls and wooden floors. You're not here, it's true, but you haven't disappeared, still warm where you were, still gently here. Your sweater on the chair tonight doesn't make me break, it just feels like borrowed light, something I don't need to take. Funny how the sharpest stake turns into a quiet glow, like a waves after they break, still moving down below. I don't trace the past to bleed, I don't rewind to fall apart. I just let the memory be like a window in my heart. Maybe love doesn't always leave, maybe it just changes form. Not the fire we used to be, more like late night air still warm. Still warm where you were, on this side of the bed, like a dart still remembers every word we never said. Not holding our words, just a soft memory. Still warm where you were, still a part of me, like a song after it ends, still humming in the air, like a touch that never bends into something that's not bare, not but it's true. But you haven't disappeared, still warm where you were, still gently here. I don't need you back tonight, I don't need to understand how two people hold so tight and loosen hands. Some loves don't crash and burn, they don't shatter, don't explode, they just quietly return to a softer, smaller mode. And in this midnight room I see what we were is not undone, it just rests inside of me, like heat after the sun. It's not pain, it's not gone, it's just you fading into calm. It's not lost, it's not gone, it's just left after it's moved on. Still warm where you were, on this side of the night, like the dark keeps a whisper of your hand in mine. Not calling you home, not wishing to be. Still warm where you were, still a part of me, like a glow after flame, like a tide after sea. Life doesn't always stay the same, but it doesn't fully leave. You're not here, it's true, but you haven't.